Hey, Easy Agent Proers, welcome to this episode of EAP TV. I'm Tyler, and today we're going to actually open up 10 individual Facebook pages by real estate agents, show you what they're doing well, what they're not doing well. These are 10 people randomly chosen from the last 10, 15, 20 people who sent me their websites. So let's hop over to my computer and take a look at what's working on Facebook. Alright, Easy Agent Pros, welcome to my computer. I pulled up 10 Facebook pages here. They're random. As you can see, I just pulled them from people who send me their website. And we're going to just sort of talk about all of these and the differences between them and things they could do better. And I think what we'll see towards the end, there's no order to this. There's no pre-planned sort of message. That's just looking at these and coming up with concrete ways that your Facebook page could get you more business, because that's what we're all after. We're going to look at what people are posting, what they could post instead, and so that you'll have like 10 examples of things that you can do better on Facebook. So let's get into it. So this is the first one that came up. As you can see, you can easily send them a message. They didn't customize that CTA yet, but you could customize that. And then August 11th, they posted this August 1st. So the first thing you could do is post a bit more frequently. We recommend posting once a day in the afternoon or early morning on Facebook until you're over about 1,000 or 2,000 followers. Then you can go up to two posts a day. You basically do like one post per every 1,000 followers you have. The second thing I noticed is that this links to dallasnews.com, which means any people that you happen to get to like your page and then click this, or if you boost that, you're basically promoting Dallas News for them, which is fine if you want to do that occasionally, or if you want to link to someone like, promote Easy Agent Pro, and then we'd see that you're promoting us, then we have you on and do a show with you or something. Like, if that's your goal, do that. But you might want to post links from your website. The other thing I noticed is, like, if you look here, there's one like. What I would do if I were Liz is I would actually share this on my personal page, because that's going to get people to like your page. I would also share this and then go here to groups and share this in like a Real Estate 101 group, and then say, this is super interesting because Dallas prices are up 23% since last month. Obviously, that's not true and not what the article is about, but you'd say something like that. What are your thoughts? You seeing the same thing? And then ask a question like that and post it in that group. That's going to get more people liking your page, and if this is a link to your website, that's going to get traffic to your website. So that would get more engagement here. I really recommend you do that. So first lesson from the first page here, we got 10. Second one is this. I literally went to this guy's website that he sent me. So it's a live active website. Click the Facebook link in it, and it went to this page. So obviously the lesson here is pretty straightforward. Make sure your links work. So enough said there. Hopefully this guy fixes it now. Here's another one that I was sent. As you can see, not many posts going on here. So really sort of recommend that schedule again, one post per day for every 1,000 likes and follows you have. You're a real estate agent, and whether you like it or not, Facebook is where people are. It's the watering hole for everyone that just so happens to have a pulse right now. So it really behooves you to post there daily, to message people daily, to treat Facebook Messenger as you would texting. I'm not sure if a lot of you don't know this, but investor.facebook.com, you can come see their stats. There are 1 billion people using Facebook Messenger every month, and 1 billion people using WhatsApp. If you don't take this seriously, it's going to pass you by. Like, this messaging is moving away from texting and phone calls, and it's moving towards those two networks. So take that seriously. Start messaging people. She has a call to action, learn more, goes to her site. That's pretty good. I would link that up to, does she have a landing page on here? I don't see a landing page. If you have a lead site, something like lead site, this would be a great one for like our schedule landing page. So you could say learn more, and then have it link to maybe the testimonial landing page right here, or the schedule landing page right here, either one of those, instead of the home page, so that the people that you do get to your page and they're like, how do I get in touch with you, learn more, instead of going to your home page where they got to then click 2 more times, they go directly to a scheduling page where they can schedule with you. So that's what I'd recommend fixing on page number 3 right here. And I'll put all these in the YouTube description. So if you're watching on Facebook, click over to the YouTube video, and in the description you'll be able to find all of these pages. So the next one, here you go. You can see I have a nice image here, his Snapchat thing, so that's kind of cool. You can send him an email just by clicking that. So that's a good call to action. You know, instead of going to the website, he goes direct to email. Pretty good. As you can see though, not posting. So if you're an agent out there on Facebook just posting once a day, you're already have the leg up on someone like this who isn't posting it. So I'm just going to go on and move ahead right now since we got another non-posting one. Here's someone posting, and they're posting, looks like 2 or 3 times a week. So let's look at this post. As you can see, it's sort of a market analysis of the Orlando, Florida market. And 2 things I'd recommend about this. You've heard me talk a lot about Facebook video, and frankly, I can't recommend it enough. Instead of taking the time to write this, what you could have done is you could have whipped out your smartphone, and as long as you have something better than an iPhone 5 or a Samsung that's 2 to 3 years old, as long as you have something like 2 years or newer, it's going to have an HD video. So open your Facebook app for free, click the upload video, and you'll be able to record a video, and you can say all this on camera just right there like you're talking to your best friend over coffee, right? And then the video here would get more reach. In the description, you'd get more reach, and it would get more people seeing that actual message than just the text thing. Another thing I'd recommend for these long text blocks is to actually use emoticons. For example, she talks about the numbers a lot right here in money. They have money bags. They have money with wings. She doesn't really have a call to action. One of the call to actions I see working a lot is people using that red telephone emoji right before their phone number because it's red and it calls attention to that. So instead of just having a random phone number in there, you have the entire thing segmented or brought to life by that red emoji. So that's how I'd make that better. I would make a video to do that type of post and then write this in the description above it, and I think that would get you a lot better results. So here's a next one. As you can see, got a nice update here. These are the types of things that you can easily hide from your timeline. So make sure you hide stuff like this so that people who, you know, this is actually linking to his profile page. I don't know if you noticed that, but like, make sure you hide that from your timeline so that when people click from your website to here or find you, they start seeing things that you want them to see, not you know, that you're moving around here. So it looks like he's posting about real estate about once a week-ish here, once a week. It's hard to get a timeline on this. Here's a good nice tour here that he had of a video, who's you know, see he got better engagement, so that's pretty good. Like I said though, in this description you can mix that description with some of this text where you have some of the text written and then some of those emojis, and you'd get a lot better results. So what I would have done instead is put this tour on his business page, then I would have clicked the share button, shared it to his personal page, and in the description I would have had a call to action with the phone number, a call to action to the link to the website, maybe even a call to action to his newsletter that he has right here, so you can sign up from that right from that one post. Be a lot more powerful that way, in my opinion. Alright, on to the next one. This one is in Virginia. As you can see, got a nice bright image there. That's good. Congratulating these people right here. Not sure why the images aren't loading. Maybe they got taken down or something. But they've got a much better schedule. This is probably one of the best ones we've seen so far, so kudos to them on that. I would recommend, like I said earlier, one post per day for every 1,000 people. So I think what's happening is you're posting maybe a bit too much to the page for how many people you have liking it. But nonetheless, still a good thing. One of the things I'd recommend in this case right here is this is a good, nice image, but it's top 5 fixes to sell your home. You're in Virginia, and there's probably something there that's happened recently. Maybe everyone knows it's a buyer's market. Maybe everyone knows it's a seller's market. Maybe everyone knows that some area of town is up and coming, or maybe there's, you got to make that more specific is my case in point. So top 5 fixes to sell your Virginia home before the football season starts, right? You've made it specific. Maybe the football team is super big there. You've got to make that really come to life for everyone. We did an exercise yesterday. Go check it out on YouTube or Facebook, but it was basically teaching you you got 10 people in a room, and you each tried to make the best landing page to get the most of those 10 people to opt into. Whoever got the most people opting into it wins, right? And instantly you go from making this super generic, the top 5 things to do X, to making things that are creative and interesting, because your target market's super defined, right? So here I would say the target market really isn't super defined very well. At least maybe it is in their head, but what they're saying right here, it's not defined at all. So you've got to make that more specific, because the more specific it is, the higher it converts. Next one here, Sell Kentucky. We got a post 2 days ago, and a post that same day, and then a post 4 days before that. So doing okay on the posting. Got a nice image here and a link. I'd suggest maybe some emojis in here to get more engagement and pop on the description. Next, in the share section, like I said, this is your page. So share that to your personal profile, and then share that to your top 3 groups you're in, and then share that and send it as a message to people, and start engaging and commenting on stuff. It's really the key to winning on Facebook is not just posting, but posting and talking about it, because the talking is how you start winning. So this was a good one. As you can see, she shared someone else's photo to her page, so I'm suggesting on this one to share it to a different group. All right, let's skip to the last one and do one more here. Here we go. Here we got some video, some nice call to action creative stuff up here. Like I said before, this would be a lot better if you put some emoji in here right before the phone number, and maybe even have a certain link to the house that you recently sold, or on their new purchase, to go check that out. Maybe if you have a lead site and you can make an Insta farm for that house, I'll link to that because it has lead capture on it. But it is a pretty good thing here. You can see they got 5 likes and 1,000 views on that. So that's great marketing. Looks like they post once a day, or maybe not that. They just post 2 times. Well, it's pretty good. So this is a really good example too of a page that's doing pretty well with engagement and video. So highly recommend that video. Can't talk enough about the call to actions on these though. So look, you see they have a new listing tour, and it's click to learn more. That's great. You could also do the emoji and the phone number, or you could say, one of the things that I've seen work lately is having the call to action be comment below with someone who's interested in buying or selling real estate, and we'll get in touch with them. Because then you're tagging someone below, and that's a lot less work than, say, clicking this link and registering on their page. So those are my top tips for these pages. Hope you found 1 or 2 things that you can take away with and use on your own Facebook page. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll keep making more videos like this where we actually go deep dive and look at what agents are doing in the market. So I'm Tyler with EasyAgentPro. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk with you next time.